you want to achieve that big goal and you want to move to that desired next level of success in your business, in your finances, in your career, in your job, or even in your relationship, whatever it is that you want to achieve, in as much as that goal is big, audacious, and important to you, the most efficient way to achieve that goal is to first of all become that goal. See, because we have an internal operating system that controls everything that we do on the external. Our external reality is a show, is a replica of what is going on the inside. In fact, the sum total of your performance in your business, in your career, the quality of your relationship, all that you're having now is as a result of who you are on the inside. It's as a result of a thermostat set point that is connected with your self-image. And so you cannot become more than what is hardwired already in your thermostat set point on the inside. And that's why that the best way to increase anything, the best way to increase the sales in your business, the best way to increase or to top up your performance in your career, in whatever you do, the best way to increase the quality of relationship that you're having right now is not to do it on the external. The efficient way to do it is to increase, is to rewire where everything has been hard-coded, is to rewire the thermostat set point on the inside, is to scale up the thermostat set point that is connected with your internal self-image. You cannot outperform your self-image. In fact, all that you see on your external reality, your performance in business, this type of sales that you're having in your business, your performance in your career, the quality of relationship that you're having is as a result of who you are on the inside. Who you are on the inside is reflecting on everything that you do. So the best way to increase whatever that you're doing, the best way to increase your finances, the best way to top up your performance, the best way to move to that desired next level of success is to increase, is to rewire this thing, is to rewire your subconscious mind, is to rewire this thing that has been hard-coded for you. And so that is why I tell you that the most efficient way to achieve that big goal, that audacious goal, the most efficient way to increase the sales in your business, the most efficient way to increase the quality of your relationship, the most efficient way to increase your performance in your career is to first of all become that goal. The most efficient way to achieve this big goal that is so audacious, that is so important to you, irrespective of what this goal is to first of all become this goal. Yes, and how to become this goal is through visualization. And that's why in this video, I'm going to show you 3 levels of visualization that can help you to visualize the right way and that can help you to efficiently move to that desired next level of success. But before we delve into talking about visualization, I want to remind you that if this video is resonating to you, I would want you to subscribe to this video so as to keep having this kind of video, and I would want you to click on the like button, like this video, and share this video to your friends, to your family members, to as many as you think that may need to see this video. And I thank you in advance for doing that. So let's delve into talking about visualization. So I talked about the 3 levels of visualization. And so the first level is what I may call the level of high excitement. A lot of people, visualize amiss. They visualize the wrong way. So, and that's why I want to show you, the right way to visualize so as to be able to achieve that big goal, so as to be able to move to your next level success effectively. So visualization follows the way things happen in real life. Let's say you want to get married, and the first time you met your wife, or the first time you met your husband, you're just knowing, okay, and things started unfolding, and you decided that you're going to take things further, and then you booked for the first dates. Well, maybe you went to the restaurant together or something. The excitement at this point is so high, okay. So but if you stop at this point, you're not yet married. She's not your wife, or he's not your husband yet, even though the excitement is so high at this point. So, but until you get married on your wedding day, the excitement is still high, but not as high as the first day that you're meeting, the first day that you're having your first date. Okay, and then you go for your honeymoon, and now you're living together as husband and wife. As you keep living together as husband and wife, you will enter into the level of, the level of awareness. You enter into a stage that you are now aware that she is your wife, that she's now with you, and you are now aware that she is your wife, or that he is your husband. Okay, on this level of awareness, now the excitement now has decreased. The excitement is not like the first time that you met, the first time that you had the first date. No, the excitement has decreased, but the awareness that this person is your husband, or the awareness that this person is your wife, has increased. Another example is, let's say you want to go and buy a car, and you've decided on the type of car that you want, and then you went to the car shop, or the car park where they are selling the car, and you're looking at the car. As you're looking at the car, you're opening the car, seeing all the features. The excitement is so high, you're test driving the car. If you stop at this point, the car is not yet yours, even though the excitement is high at this point. But then, after paying for the car, and you drove the car home, and you park the car in your garage, the excitement at this point is not the same as the excitement of the excitement the first time you went to see the car. The excitement maybe has decreased to maybe 80%, because now the car you've bought it is now in your garage. But by the time you keep using the car for your normal routine, you go to work with the car, you go to your business with the car, you drive around with the car, like say a month or two, the excitement will go down. Okay, but the awareness that the car is yours will increase. You are no longer seeking to have the car. You are no longer excited that you want to have this car. The car has been infused into your routine. The car has been infused into your normal activities. The car has become part of your normal. It's no longer a new thing. It's no longer so much exciting to you. It's now, because you are now on the level of awareness that this car is yours. So visualization follows this process. When you're visualizing about something, let's say you want to buy a car, or you want to, your target is to get a new car, or your next level target, or your next level goal is to get a new car. So like I said, that goal you have to become that goal. Okay, that goal has to be infused in your self-image. Because like I said, the sum total of what you have already, okay, your performance, everything that you have already, is as a result of who you are already. It's as a result of who you already are. It's as a result of what has been already hardwired. So for you to become more, you have to also rewire what has been wired. You have to also recode what has been hard-coded. And by doing this is through visualization. So this first level of visualization, you are going to see the car. You're going to be so exact. You're going to see the exactness. You're going to be definite. What type of car do you want? What is the color of the car? What is the interior design? What does it look like? What is the smell of the car? Smell the car. Okay, now see the car in your mind's eye. Close your eyes and see the car. See you going to the car shop. You have to be so real. See you going to the car shop. See you opening the car, checking it and test driving it. At this level, you are at the first level, of visualization. Your excitement at this level is high. And because of the fact that your excitement is high, it's an indication that this thing that you're visualizing has not yet become yours, has not yet been ingrained in your parietal lobe that is connected, that with your self-image. It has not yet been ingrained in your subconscious mind. In other words, this thing has not yet infused. This snapshot has not yet been received, has not yet been accepted by your subconscious mind. And so, even though you're feeling so excited, but this is where a lot of people stop at visualization. They feel so excited and they stop. You feel so excited because it has not yet become your normal. Just like the example I gave. So, you have to continue visualizing. You have to continue visualizing. Even though you are at this level of excitement, you don't stop. Okay, you don't visualize the first day and you stop. You have to continue visualizing until you enter the next stage, the next level of visualization, where you now miss this visualization with emotion. You feel it. You miss it with deep emotion. You smell it. You feel what it looks like to drive this car. You start visualizing you taking that car to your work, taking that car to your normal routine, taking that car to your business, carrying maybe your children, your wife, with this car. You now visualize that this car is already yours, like for a month now, for 2 months. Okay, you start visualizing. In this second level is what I call the Hava awareness level. The Hava awareness level, because as you miss this visualization with emotion, with deep emotion, as you feel this thing, now you're no longer on the surface level. You're no longer on the high or peak excitement level. You are now aware. This thing that you're feeling has made you now to become aware. Now your excitement has decreased, because you're seeing yourself that this car is already yours. This car is already parked in your garage. You're using this car for your daily activities already. Okay, so the excitement is no longer there. Now the awareness that this car is yours has increased. You are on what I call the Hava awareness level. So you now have this Hava awareness. You now have this awareness that this car is yours. You're no longer excited. You see the car as normal. It's part of your normal reality. On this second level of visualization, this snapshot is now dropped into your subconscious mind. On this second level, you are now rewiring your subconscious mind. You are now scaling up, rewiring that thermostat set point that is on the inside. It may not be car, it may be whatever that you want to achieve, whether you want to increase your sales. You have to see these people coming. You have to see the sales increasing. You have to be real. On this level, now it becomes part of your business. It becomes part of the normal achievement that your business has already. That level of sales has become normal to you. You're no longer excited because you're making this kind of increase. So on this level of visualization, the thing has to become like a normal thing to you. You don't have to be so excited about it any longer. On this level of visualization, you are now aware. Now your awareness has increased. You are now aware that this is now your normal sales. This is now the normal performance that you're having in your business. So you are now aware that this car is already yours. You are now aware that now this is your wife, for instance. You're now aware that this is your husband. You're no longer so much excited because it's now part of your routine. At this point, this thing is ingrained in your subconscious mind. At this point now, your subconscious brain has accepted this as you, because your subconscious brain does not know the difference between what is imagined, what is visualized, and what is real. Your subconscious brain will accept this, will think that this is who you are, and this will become imprinted in your self-image on the inside. And so now you have been able to rewire this. So your subconscious mind will think that yes, you are this one that has this car, or you are this one that is married. Your subconscious mind will believe that you are this one whose business has increase to this level, because you have brought it to the level of normalcy. You have brought it to that conscious level, because you have brought it to that level of awareness that you're no longer excited. You are aware that this thing is yours. You are aware that you've gotten this. At this point now, the snapshot is already ingrained, is already accepted. You have already become this, and that's how now you move to the third level of vocalization and actualization. At this point, because of this level of awareness, because of the fact that you are now aware, okay, now this awareness will cause you to start speaking words. After visualizing, now you start speaking words. You're now speaking words as a haver. You're no longer speaking or complaining about sales of how your business is going down. You're no longer complaining as one who does not have. You are talking now as a haver. This level of awareness now will cause you to comport in a certain way. So in this third level, you are carrying yourself as a haver. You are carrying yourself. You are comporting thing. Your body chemistry is feeling it. Your body is feeling the sensation that you are this haver. You're no longer fidgeting. You're no longer acting as one who is wanting to become or who is, desiring to have. You are now acting as one who has. Your composure is as one who has. Your talking is as one who has. And you're now taking actions, making decisions based on the fact that you already have this thing. And at this point where you're taking actions because of the fact that this thing is already ingrained, because of the fact that this snapshot is already ingrained in your self-image, your subconscious mind will always support you with feel-good neurotransmitters, with dopamine, with serotonins, and that will make you to be in the mood, that will make you to be enthusiastic, to keep taking actions that are in sync as one who has. You will keep on taking actions on the external, and it's only on this point that now you can be able to achieve this goal. See, because external seeks to reconcile with the internal, and the internal controls your external. Your internal source code, your internal operating system, the thermostat set point of the inside is what is controlling everything that you do on the external. Okay, so now, because of the fact that you have updated a new feature in the internal, because of the fact that you have upgraded, you have scaled up new feature in the internal, the external will seek to reconcile, because the external always seeks to reconcile with the internal, because we live from inside out. So that's why this awareness now will cause you to do. You are in the third stage now of not visualizing alone, but you're mixing your visualization with action. You are now acting as one that has. You are now making decisions as one that has, not as one that is desiring to have. You are now talking, you're speaking, you're comporting your body, you're moving as one that has. Okay, now see, as you continue doing this, taking actions, as you continue speaking in congruence, as one that has, in congruence with what you have already embedded on the inside, all of a sudden, your external will catch up with the internal, because your external always seeks to reconcile with the internal. So because of the fact that you have already upgraded your internal, because of the fact that you have already scaled up the thermostat set points, maybe concerning your finance or concerning your relationship, whatever that you want to achieve, because of the fact that you have first of all become that thing by dropping the snapshot of whatever that you want to achieve on your thermostat set point on the inside, on your subconscious mind, through the power of visualization. Now you are acting. Now your external reality or your external will seek to reconcile, we seek to update itself with this new feature that is on the internal. And that's why all of a sudden, doing things or taking actions in the achievement of that goal becomes a normal thing to you, becomes something so easy, because you have already become this thing, because your mind, your subconscious brain has already seen you as one who is already this thing, who already has this thing. Now you are on that consciousness that you already have. This is the effective way to become anything. This is the effective way to move to that desired next level of success, irrespective of what that thing is. This is the most effective way to achieve that audacious goal without burnout. Yes, and this is what I have brought to you, and I hope that this video is helpful to you. So if you find this video helpful, I would want you to subscribe to my channel so as to keep having this kind of videos, and to like this video and share this video to your friends and to your family members, to as many as you think may want to see this video or may need to see this video. And if you want to learn more about visualization, I have my video that I did, is titled How to Manifest Anything You Want. Unlock your mind's power with science-based techniques. So there you will learn more about visualization and how to use visualization to achieve, and how to use visualization to manifest anything that you want. So till I come your way next time, keep living in that atmosphere of next level success and happiness. Bye-bye.